Ladies and gentlemen, please give a warm hand to our special guest of today, Dr. John P. Kotter from Cambridge, Massachusetts. Dr. Kotter. Okay, well, we're really glad that you could find some time in your busy schedule to have a conversation with us. Just to start, what are you working on at the moment? What's your occupation at the moment?
Well, we just had a new book come out 1 week ago. It's a second fable, this time about meerkats, those little cute animals that live in Africa, the Kalahari. The title is That's Not the Way We Do It Here. First of all, words like plan and roll out are bad words when we're talking about this. You have to make it what we would say is organic. Let it happen at its own pace, and you want it faster rather than slower. Stop trying to manage people. Allow their natural energy because they get excited about this thing. And your whole point about fun is right on. If the thing isn't fun, you've got a problem. You're doing it wrong. You want to get people excited about it all. You want to get people to see that there is something in it for them and for the organization, and that they can make a real contribution. Everybody wants to make a contribution. The notion that, people are just bored to death in narrow little jobs, and they're worked too hard. Given the opportunity to do something that actually makes a difference, is meaningful for their organization, it's amazing how many people will raise their hands, step up to the plate, and even though they're running into barriers, they will find it exciting and fun. So I think you're onto something. If it's not fun, stop it. Stop trying to manage the thing to death. Accept that this is going to be more organic than mechanistic, the way you do it. Well, there are a few. Let me go back to the principles. There are only 4 or 5 that really, I'm convinced are central and make a difference. Right. Number 1, it takes, in a faster moving world with more barriers that you face in producing the kind of changes that will create greatness, you need more people in the game. The whole idea of little, change committees with 4 people that have been appointed on them, and they're probably overworked. Whatever you've thought of in the past is the number of people helping be proactive, helping provide leadership, helping going out and making something new. Whatever that number is, X, what you need is 10X. And the notion that you can't get 10X is not true. You've got to think in bigger numbers, more people. Literally, whatever the methodology you're using, ask yourself honestly, how many people are really driving this, have some opportunity to be innovative, to provide leadership. And and it doesn't take that many. If you've got an organization with 5,000 people, 5% is 250 people. 5% is 250 people. You get 250 people organized the right way who want to do it. You're not appointing them to one more stupid task force that they don't want to do, who want to do it, and it is amazing what those people could do. So larger numbers, who are in it because they want to, not have to. If the people that are in the game are in it because they see this opportunity that I was talking about and it excites them, it is amazing what they can and will do if organized correctly. Stop appointing people. Stop saying that, you have to be on this change management committee. God help us. And what you get from this, people think in terms of hearts and minds. I don't know about in Dutch, but in English, American and English, there's been this phrase around for eons that leaders win over hearts and minds. It's interesting to notice which of those 2 words comes first. It's not leaders win over minds and hearts. If you can win over people's minds and hearts, they will want to volunteer. They'll want to be a part of it, and you'll get enough of them to be able to actually drive things. And what you want from these people is not management, control. You want some leadership from them. It doesn't have to be big. It doesn't have to be grand. We have been working with cases in which an amazingly clever idea, driven up and with the leadership to actually make something happen, has come from the very bottom of organizations. Not just smart people, not just well-educated people, not just people at senior levels. So it's leadership for many people who want to do it because they see the opportunity. And finally, it is going to require a slightly new way of organizing that takes the kind of well-run, hierarchical, good policies and procedures, standard organization that we all know, and doesn't kill it. Good luck killing it. You've got to get the work done every day. And the reality is a well-run management hierarchy with good principles, not too many levels, can be an incredibly efficient and reliable way of getting work done every day. Right. But what you also need is not just a random task force or two, or God help us, McKinsey in there with you, but a second organization that looks more entrepreneurial, that is more network-like, that allows for more people to provide leadership, working hand in glove together. This is kind of a radical idea, but we have seen that it can work. You can build it. A description of that, literally, is in this new little fable. But that's it. I've only listed about 5 things. Keep those in mind, and then use your common sense in your situation to be organic about it, and it's amazing what can be done.
Thank you very much, and I wish you a very great day there in Boston. Thank you. Thank you.